Welcome everyone, I am Interbet. So I don't know if you guys been playing, if you guys noticed within the past couple days there was a playlist update. It's basically when there is a patch going on, that's how they filter in their patch. There's no downloadable content that you need to download. It's something that goes fairly unnoticed, I suppose. They kind of sneak it in. And that's basically what the most recent patch was for all these guns of the FMG9, the Type 95. Seem to be the two main guns that they hit. I haven't researched. I know there was talks of some other patches being thrown in there, but I don't know if those have been. I haven't tested those out, but kind of going through what's the talk around the internets or interwebs and online gameplay is that the FMG9s definitely got hit. The word or reason or what, I suppose, is unnoticed so far. People are mentioning that the recoil where as soon as you spray these suckers right there, either solo, a single one, or the akimbo, I guess both of them got nerfed, and it seems like the recoil is far greater than what it was. I personally I've played with them, and this gameplay, by the way, is after this patch has been in play or set. So I haven't noticed anything with the FMG9s. I haven't noticed a difference, so I'm not quite sure how big of an issue. They certainly seem, if you're worried at all, they certainly did not patch the overpoweringness, I suppose, rounds per minute of damage that these things can do. So there was no issue there. Nothing's changed. That's still the same. The other gun that was majorly also hit was the Type 95, of course. Everyone, been complaining majorly about that gun in big ways. So that gun basically did not get hit too hard as it might have should. I don't think it needs to get nerfed. Every single game, every Call of Duty game has an overpowered gun. The more overpowered guns, the better. It seems like I don't know, because a lot of the guns in the game right now are quite simply just useless. So, but back to the Type 95. What they did was not too much, from what I seem to notice. You can immediately see, as soon as you start a game with a Type 95, the crosshairs are much larger than what they used to be. And what that means is basically that the hip fire, the spread, your hit markers decreases. So basically, around tight corners or small rooms, if you're not going to be aiming down the sights, whatever the case may be, you are at a less advantage to get a hit marker, I suppose. It is still just as deadly. I was playing a game, I pumped 3 rounds of pellet or whatever jackets into someone, and they dropped. So the damage has certainly not changed at all. It is still what it was, and that's good to know, because it's the same as the FAMAS was in all the other previous Call of Duties. It's the FAMAS with a different name in a sense. So I'm glad nothing far as the damage is concerned, because when you look at it, that in order to use that gun properly, you have to be extremely accurate. And there's a lot of people who aren't, just frankly, who are not accurate. So that's the rebalancing, I would think or suppose, of that gun. If you're not accurate, you're not going to use it, because it is spot on. If you obviously pump every single bullet out of that 3-round burst and make someone drop, you're going to love that gun. But that's aside from the fact. I can do a whole commentary about that. But the other, I suppose, fixes or patches or nerfs of a gun is basically there was a few guns, quite a few assault rifles, where if you put like a shotgun or grenade launcher, I don't know if you guys knew about this, but the rounds per minute, the fire rate increased. So this was on a few shotgun or few assault rifles. What it did is when you put one of those attachments on, it increased majorly. So that was also fixed. So when you are running a shotgun or a grenade launcher, those were the two. Sorry, grenade launcher and shotguns were the two that increased the rounds per minute. So that's been nerfed, I suppose. And I know there was another rumor that the shotgun's being nerfed. I don't know if you guys know about this one. Basically, if you were running like a naked SPOS, the round or the pellets coming out of that gun were 8, and then as soon as you slapped extended mags on it, and this was a funny moment. It's a dance off. Who's gonna win? Dun, 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 dun. Victorious. Imagine that being the last kill for a MOB. That'd be insane. But the SPOS 12, if you put extended mags on it, you would get 12 pellets instead of the normal 8 that you were running. It's like a 50% increase. Same with like the USAS, the A12, Striker. All those other shotguns, they were running 6 pellets without extended mags, and then you slap extended mags on there, and you have 12 pellets. So what this means is basically more pellets, more chance that you're gonna kill someone within a spread of range. So that's the reason why. I don't think they should have fixed this. I don't know if it has. I haven't tested it out yet personally, but I don't think that should be getting patched. The shotguns, as we all know, are already sorry enough as they are. So fortunately, that might be coming into play sometime too. So we'll see what happens with that. That's all I know. I guess there was a few other things that they fixed. There was a problem with the ACR, the red dot sight, and some other glitches and maps and stuff. So how about that double kill for the last kill cam? Like this video, please, if you guys can do. And thanks for watching. Pat, pat, double tap. Goodbye, guys.